Good morning, good morning. Oh, the exposure on this thing is too bright. Oh my gosh. I still don't know. Let's look at it. It still looks bright. Let's turn it down a little bit. It's pretty. It looks like winter. Oh, it's pretty bad outside. There's no snow yet, but it's gray. It's so gray outside. It's cloudy, it's windy. It's like winter. And yeah, my hair is not done. Good morning. Hey, Alval. Sorry for being late, guys. Sorry for being late. Wagwan, Nikki, LJ. Where you been? I've been here. I've been on YouTube every day except on the weekends. Because I do take a break on the weekends. I'm so different. um, but guys, let me just tell you I'm late and let me apologize for being late. And the thing is, I told you I was trying to kind of get my life together. That's the reason you haven't seen me on social media, for those who are wondering. Yeah, so sorry about that. So that's why I haven't been on social media. I'm trying to kind of get my life together. And good morning, Eugene. And a part of that is also getting a schedule for myself. I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do each day and not what I want to do each day, and when I need to do what I need to do, and things that are time sensitive. So, for example, today it's been a trial and error type of thing, and today was an error because I failed. I was trying to find the best time to come on today and to try to work some things that I need to do in the morning at the same time. So I was thinking if I came on later, it would be better. But I realized that that's not the best thing. So what I'll do is come on earlier. So normally I come on at 9:30, 10:30 for others. I'm coming on not 9:30 anymore. I'm gonna come on at 9 o'clock, and this is a trial again, right? So I'm gonna try that for this week to come on at 9 and see if that works better for all of us. One, it helps to have the exercise earlier in the morning, and also some things that I need to get done, I need to get it done at a specific time. I'll try my best to stay 1 hour or less each day, and continue work out the little kinks when we need to work out. But thank you guys for stopping by, thank you guys for coming. What else? There's a lot of little things that are I'm still trying to figure out. This weekend was not a very good weekend for me. I wasn't feeling well for most of the weekend, so I do apologize too because I didn't upload the Road to Canada video. Because I didn't shoot last week, I forgot, and I didn't have the video to edit or anything or to post it, right? Because I didn't shoot it. So I'm still trying to figure out that. I'm trying to figure out to dedicate a day for shooting my videos, also to dedicate just work on these things. I have so much video to edit. I told you guys I'm doing closed captions on my videos, and then I want to start different projects, so I need to figure out how best I need to work this out. So first I need to organize what I currently have before taking on anything else, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get my time together this week with this, and I'm working on something else which is personal, so I'm trying to get that two together, and once I get those down pat, then I can start to get other things working and running efficiently. So yeah, that's what's been up. That's my recap for the weekend, like what's been going on. And this weekend should be movie night, and we already have movie night requests, which is so good. I really enjoy that. Everybody's already requesting the movie that they like to see, so I'm going to try to put those things together, right? Try to put those things together. So what we have this week, what I'm trying to do officially is to have a week's schedule. So like on Mondays, I'll just tell you what we have for this week, try to plan that out as best as possible. I'm also, eventually, I'm going to not do my lives 1 hour long. I'm going to try to do 30 minutes each day, which is just going to be pretty much exercise. So we're going to do 30 minutes each day. And then I'll try upload another video on 2 days out of the week. I'm trying to come up with a proper schedule, guys. I'm trying to come up with it. But it takes some time, it takes some work, and I'm glad for everybody who's here, just sticking with me while we grow, right? Because it's only going to get better from here. Trust me, it is. I've been thinking of ideas of videos, fun videos that I like to post because, I think my channel has been a lot of exercising recently, and I haven't been going anywhere, so I haven't been doing any travel videos or any, one of lovely things like those, because there's not much things to do where I live, and with COVID going on and all that, it's been a little hectic. So let me just go ahead and find our exercise video for today. How has your weekend been? Can you guys tell me about your weekend? How has it been for you? I think I talk way too fast because my closed captions are killing me. I'm punctuating them. Oh my gosh, I really need an English class. I'm like, I should really give this to task to like some of my younger siblings. I should give it to them. And my cousins and them, I should give them the task of punctuating my my closed caption scripts. Ooh, it's been hard. So what's going on for you people? How has it been for you guys? Working. My weekend was short. Good. You work all weekend, Alcohol. Is short good or is short bad? I mean, I guess you want your weekend to be relaxing, so short must be bad. Did you get a lot of things done though? Because normally when things go fast, you're having fun. I don't work, so every day is a weekend. I'm joking. My weekend was hard. I pretty much stayed in bed most of it because I wasn't feeling well. So that's been my weekend, and I took my hair out, and don't forget to like the live, everybody. Don't forget to like the live. If you come here and you're looking and you know, just wondering what's going on, don't forget to like the live. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for my video. Yeah. So what was I saying? All right, so still working on it, right? I'm working on it. Trying to get things together, and I feel so overwhelmed because I have so many things to do. So I don't want to rush myself into getting them done. I want to take them a day at a time and get stuff, together. I don't want to feel as overwhelmed as I'm feeling right now. So I'm trying to work on that. I am feeling overwhelmed, and because I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's like I cannot do anything, so I have to really be pushing myself to get some stuff done. And like, for example, I was trying to do this throwback video, and then when I went on my external hard drive, all my stuff were like all over the place. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Please like the live. Remember, I say like and go on. If you can't stay, like and go on. So I was trying to do like throwback video, and I have this idea of something I want to do, but then when I went to my external hard drive, I'm like, no wonder you feel so off. My stuff was just all over the place, and I had to like try to organize that. I think I have it down pat a little bit, but I'm missing some files and I don't know where those are. But I'm cleaning up those things too, because like I'm aware, like if I have my folders on my computer are like disorganized, I feel I don't feel good. Mir. Hi BJ Gaming. Well, I did a report and got a video put up, so I guess it was okay. That's good. At the doctor. Hi Anna, how are you doing? Popping in, however, my left my headphones, so though. Oh, doctor. Hi, everybody in the doctor office. Thank you for joining me. And for those who are not sure who I am, my name is Shen Punky. Go ahead and check out my check out my go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to do an exercise today. I'm just telling people how, I don't feel like my life is together. And I know a lot of us feel like that. And I just want to tell everybody that it is okay. We've made it this far. And we are going to make it. We are going to make it. So even if you're not feeling well, whisper a prayer. It's morning time, so whisper a prayer in the morning. You will feel better. And dwelling on your situation, as hard as it is, will only make you feel worse. So I've been trying this exercise. I don't know if you guys want to try it too, which is try to think of happier moments. 2020 has been very hard for a lot of us. So I've been thinking about 2020 in a happy moment that I had in 2020, and that's something that I want to do for my YouTube as well, just to show everybody that 2020 was not the greatest year for all of us, but there are happy moments in this time. Look at you promoting. Okay, good. So that's what I have to say for everybody that's listening to me right now. And I can tell you for myself, I have been in a very bad place for the last couple of weeks, but it's going to be better. It's going to get better. I always tell myself during the winter time, there's going to be another summertime. So as hard as it is right now, just push yourself forward and try. Just get up every day. Even like I was watching this thing where I saw somebody who was saying how difficult it is for them to eat. And I mean, if you just lift that spoon up, or if you just bring it closer to your mouth, that is already an accomplishment. So even if you don't even get to take that bite, you already are 10 steps ahead of just being there thinking about it, you know? So for everybody who's not feeling well at the doctor's office today, the fact that you're there, you're already 10 steps ahead, you're there getting some stuff done, and I'm sure you'll feel better. So as hard as it might be, have a wonderful day. Okay guys, let's exercise. I'm reading this book, right? I don't know if I told you. I'm rereading it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving, right? And I remember in the book it told me about sacrificing. It's saying, if you ask the question, what do you want out of life? Everybody can answer that and answer it easily. What I want out of life, I can say what I want. But the question is, what are you willing to sacrifice for? What type of sacrifices are you willing to take on from your life, right? Because if you talk about pleasure, a lot of people want a lot of pleasure in life. But what sacrifices in life are you willing to endure? So one of those things that I said I would choose my sacrifice is to sacrifice the pain it is to work out every day, because it's not easy. It hurts. It hurts when you just start out, especially when I start a new exercise routine. It hurts pretty bad. Not only while I'm doing the workout, but sometimes even after the workout for a couple of days, I'm still sore. So I'm choosing this. As one of my sacrifices, one of my sufferings that I'll go through for a better life. All right. So let's exercise. Too much talking. Let's exercise. Here we go. So I don't know this exercise, so I don't really say what I'm doing a lot. Plus, for the fact that I'm dying most of it. All right, let me tell you. Lean and punch.
Hold your lower ab and core tight as you lower your body and punch the floor lightly with your fist. Don't sit all the way back up. Come up slightly while still feeling the tension in your abs. The lower your body goes, the more burn you get. 10 seconds to go. Challenge yourself. Rest for 10 seconds. Second exercise is leg extension. Exercise. Forearms on the floor, supporting your upper torso off the ground. Extend your legs straight. Lower it to only a few inches off the floor. Again, the lower you extend your legs to, the more burn you feel in your lower abs. Third is leg up and down. Exercise. Work your abs to lift your legs up and down as well as your upper body to alternate between a narrow V and a wide V. This is a challenging move, but your body is stronger than you think. All you need to do is just try. Practice makes perfect. You will be surprised how much progress you can make if you can consistently put in the work. Push for the last few reps.
I don't think I did that good, but I don't think I did that exercise good. But let's try it. Leg circle is next.
Draw a big circle with your legs as you hold your lower ab and core tight. When your legs go down, the straighter they are and the lower they go, the more it works your lower ab. 3, 2, 1, switch. Fifth is mountain climber circle.
Woo!
Extremely effective. Exercise. Head up, arms up, shoulders off the ground. Then tighten your abs and press your back to the floor as you lower your legs. The goal here is to have your legs as low as you can while keeping your back as flat on the ground as possible.
Alright. Go very again.
We're more than halfway through. Give it your 100% and push harder than the first round. You can see that each movement is minimal. The key here is to keep curling and tightening your core and lower abs for each rep. 2/3 of this workout already. Let's finish it strong. Focus on the burn. This is what we're here for. Your legs closer to the ground in each circle. Remember your goal. You're the only person who can make it happen. Stay determined. 3, 2, 1, switch. Circle with your knee. Bring it as close to your elbow as you can. Just like anything else in life, the more effort you're willing to put in, the more results you see. 3, 2, 1, switch. Feel the burn in all different angles of your abs during each circle. Hold your core to keep your balance.
Good morning, Nico. You said we must wait?
Hang in there.
You can try exercising? Well, I wonder if you don't even drive up on stream live one of these days. Hopefully it's still on when I reach my destination. Nico, you what we do? Since you want to join me, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. We can do it on stream live, trust me. And this is not a hard exercise, as in to get it. Let me pause this. This is not a hard exercise, as in the moves are not hard, but to fulfill the move is, how do I say this? It's not a hard exercise. Like if you ask me to explain what I'm doing, I can explain it. So it's not hard in that sense, but to actually do the exercise itself is not that easy. But yes, let me know when you can, and we'll organize it, right? So you can join me. Hey Shay, how you doing? What's up, Shay? Okay, I should be okay. Yeah, you're fit now, you know, so you're fit and a little, a little bit of fit. Alright, reverse crunch. This is almost finished though, we're almost finished. We only have like 5 exercises left.
Only less than 2 minutes to go, hang in there.
Shay, you know that song there? It made me think. So what's up, Shay? But I know you never talk, you know, a girl shade. What we still say?
14th is hollow hold leg drop.
I work out consistently sometimes. Ooh, nice. Do I keep my hands out like that?
This is one of the most difficult moves, but you get the best burn in your lower abs. I do this at least 4 times a week, so don't worry if you can't do it perfectly right now. You'll get better every day. Just keep trying, even if you have to pause in between. 10 seconds. Give me a few more reps. Final exercise.
I want to be back at 120 pounds where I can just eat and just live.
Work your lower abs to lift your legs up so that you're in a V shape.
This is
Then
the
extend
hardest
and lower
exercise
one
there
leg
is to
at
do.
a time while holding your core tight to lower your torso as well. This is another difficult one, I know, but trust me, the more challenging it is, the more we push our body to improve and make progress. This workout, push it till the end.
Settle. Woo!
Stop.
Ah.
Step on Amazon, your health is like one big passive.
Okay, I'm driving off. My start exercise too. Over here, always next. Shane, I did. Laugh out loud, so. Me I walk. No, Shane, me I say, if you know the song, I say, what's up, Shane? What's up, Lynn? It named Thick. Search it. I think the guy named DJ. I think them say me can play up to 7 seconds in one song and you get in a trouble. Let me try it. I make it hear it. Right? Them say me can play up to 7 seconds and you get in a trouble. So somebody tell me. Let me see if I saw. I can't remember my man name, so I'm going to play it for you. Of course, DJ Chose. Chose. Hold on, Shanetel feed. Ashley, Ashley. She walk up past me. Shane, I look for this song, I look for me, I read closed caption because we have to a TikTok song then, yeah, I want TikTok song, yeah. I'm gonna look for the lyrics here because that man give me a hard time. It might give me a very hard time. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm so you say is someone I'm driving off. Said we so. Feel the bird. Hey Camp, how you doing? How you been? I know me disappear, but you know the thing go by the time I come back, you're supposed to have some updated stuff for me see, right? So just work on that. That's like a deadline. I'm not even tell you. I mean, I really have a time to come back, but when time I come back, you're supposed to show me some real stuff. You know, when you show me nothing and then tell me say, oh, you know what? Me have to delete it or you know, I want to see some stuff. Shade up on TikTok? Never know say up on TikTok. Nah, I clean up everything. Come on, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How was your weekend, B? How was your weekend? Shay, how was your weekend? I know you might be at work and you have to stay along with me, but I still want to know how was your weekend. Nikwa, how was your weekend? I'm going to get to watch your prank video, but I'll watch it soon. Let's see it. Let me see it now. tell me the what one. Me hear about one very disturbing video where I go up on social media. Somebody tell me about it, and I check it out because I'm trying to keep off social media. They are cleaning up in my BDS suit. Woke up and the place flooded out. Rain or fall, do you get enough rain? You get enough rain. How can you clean in your BDS suit? Because like I don't know, for some reason I feel like we can't do that. Like I've actually be clothed when I'm cleaning because for some reason I feel like I'm gonna get dirty. I feel like I feel like I'm exposed. Tell me how that is because me nah, the pipe really. But you don't feel exposed. You don't feel. Don't talk to me. Tell me. No, sir. I don't let the spotlight thing. I just support. Really? Really, Shane? That's nice. That's nice, though. I guess for each his own. To each his own. Lip a strip. My weekend is very sleepy. You tired? I saw with me. I sleep most of the weekend too. Well, not sleep. I lay down. Just lay down in bed and watch Netflix. As me talk about Netflix, watch a Netflix ad, yeah. When you come out of my way, yeah, me not even joke to the people. Me show you. As me talk about it, you see it? Netflix ad. Just X this up. It's like them know me, I think. So most of my weekend is me watch Netflix myself and go through some YouTube videos, try to support as I could as well. But for the most part, I just rest. That's alright, yeah, man. That is okay. I tell you. I don't know if it's like a winter time or because the time's so grey and the sun hasn't been out for a couple of days. I don't know if that's the reason. Right before I come off, I'm going to show you what outside look like. I don't know if that is the reason. If because because outside's so grey and because at the end of the year or winter time, I just have a very down feeling. Like, I just don't feel up to doing much. That's how I feel. Like, I don't feel like up to doing anything. I just want to lie here. And I just do that. Like, I just lie there. You get me? I don't know. For some reason, it's like, I keep on asking myself, let me ask you guys too, because I've been asking myself, what do you need to be satisfied? And I know humans are, what's the word, unsatisfiable? Is that the right word? No, man, English major, but I think so, unsatisfiable. Let's see that, unsatisfiable. Unsatisfiable. Yeah, look at that. English scholar right here. I think human beings, because we always want more, right? After we get one thing, then we want more. So I've been asking myself, what do you need to be satisfied? What are you grinding at? Once you have it, then are you going to live free? And what is living free? When do you think you've had enough? What do you want? Because I don't know. I keep on asking myself that, what is it you want? When are you going to stop? So okay, when you get a house, are you going to stop there? When you get a house, and I mean get a house that is paid off for, are you going to say, buy a house, pay off for it, and then you'll be good? Or is it that you're gonna still want more, want more? I don't know. I've been asking myself that question for quite some time. What's your goal? What's your end goal? What's it? What's all right? This is it. I've made it. What's that? What do you want? Do you want fame? And I think I had a dream. I think I had a dream where I was saying what I want, and I'm like, I don't want real fame. I don't want real fame. I want virtual fame. If you understand what I mean. I want, because I want, to have my channel get bigger and stuff like that. So I want to accomplish these things. So I want to be famous online. But when I walk outside, I want to just be that person who is walking outside that nobody knows. That's what I want. How do I get that? All right, can't be satisfied. And anyone that's satisfied ain't really living. Just my opinion. Rose Jones, hey, can never be fully satisfied. Once you achieve a goal, something else will appeal to you and your need to be satisfied. Have a page like mine. Laugh out loud. That is so true. But that's so true though. Like what Purple said, no one knows who is behind it. And you know what, when you say that, I look at Politics Watch. I know a lot of people know about Politics Watch. I look at Politics Watch as like it's like, he's there, he's talking, and he's with his little strange voice that nobody knows who he really is. And then, he gets up every day and he goes about his day. Like, but everybody knows what his channel is about. Everybody knows of him. Everybody knows his stuff. Everybody knows his work, but nobody knows who it is. I think that's amazing, like, to live that life. That would be like so nice. I mean, like, can we not be, yes, all right. So for example, say that you buy a house, right? Say you buy a house and you have a steady income flow and you want, yeah, you might want a bigger house, you might want more income. That's just so sad. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. I want to enjoy my life. And I don't see how am I going to enjoy my life when I'm taking majority of my time to work towards something that I'm not going to really enjoy because eventually I'm going to want something else. And then I think about it, you get up every day. Oh my gosh, I can just remember this. You get up every day, you go to a place that you don't want to be. You do a job that you don't want to do. And you pray for the time so you don't have to be at that place anymore. Once you go home for the weekend, you want to do everything that you possibly could think of, but you do nothing at all because you have to do things to prepare to go back to the place that you don't want to be in the first place. What? That's not living. That's mere existence. Really. Then I think about relationship wise, that's just work wise. Relationship wise, you're here, we're struggling, we can't wait to find a partner, right? You find a partner, you enjoy them for a couple days, a couple months, a couple weeks, maybe, years even. And then you're going to be at a point where you don't even want to see the person anymore, where you come home to go to bed because you don't want to be around that person. And then you can't just up and leave that person because you've invested so much time with them. You might have kids with them. You might have, assets with them and, going through all the paperwork and stuff like that. But this is what you strived for. This is what you wanted. But yet still once you have it, you can't even tolerate it. So why? I remember, I still read the comments, but I remember one day, and I was, I work from home mostly during the winters. So I was on Skype with some of my coworkers and they said, how are you doing today? And I said, I woke up with a headache. And they're like, oh, it's that bad. I said, yeah, but it's one of those headaches that You wake up with it and it's just there. And the guy said to me, "Oh, some of us call that a spouse." I looked at it. I took a screenshot of it, and I remember because yesterday I was organizing my photos, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I still remember that day when he said, some of us call that a spouse. Okay. Um. Okay. No one. That's real fame right there. That's real fame right there. Sometimes something like Superman and Clark Kent. Yes, yes. But Superman is like so. I don't know how they could have figured that out. I don't think the mask hides that much. Tired of them. That's me right now doing a job I don't want to do. Human resource is not for me. That's most people I know. You can only tolerate it if it's not what you really wanted. No, but the thing is, it was what I wanted at the time. Because, for example, say now, like right now, I don't have a house. If I really, 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 really want a 2-bedroom house with a nice kitchen and a living room, I don't want anything more than that. I'll be satisfied with that. Trust me. Anywhere I'm at, 2-bedroom, nice living room area, nice kitchen and bathroom and some closets, of course, because I need a lot of space. So I need some closet and some storage area. That's it. I'll be fine. I'll be happy. And once I get that, I'm sure I'm going to want a bigger house. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Once I have it, I'm sure I'm going to want to upgrade. But the fact is, if I had that 2-bedroom house right now, I would be elated because that's what I want. So right now, I might just want that, handsome guy that's down the street. But 5 years time, I might just not want him anymore. I want to upgrade. And that's bad. And that's why people are in relationships that they don't want to be in. Because you don't buy a house and say, I'm going to stay in this house forever and actually stay there forever. Well, some people don't. And some people curse that house every single day. This old house, I should just sell it and buy another one. And they won't sell it and buy another one. They're just there complaining every day and living miserably. And they do that with their spouses. You don't want the person anymore. It's not the person you fell in love with. You want something else. But nobody wants to put in the work to go get something else either. So, it's just too much for me. It's too much for me. MJ said it best, human nature. It is. Like I can remember, I for one cannot be pleased and nothing keeps my attention for too long. You say some of the most daring stuff you say, Cam, some of the most daring stuff. Cause is the house what you really wanted? Cause is the house what you really want in that time? You have a 2-bedroom and you're good until you have kids, then the house needs to be bigger. But sometimes it's not even the kids. Sometimes maybe, oh, I need a guest room or whatever it is. Oh, I'm gonna rent out this one, so I need another space. Mm-mm. Like I've seen people who've always wanted kids when they were younger. When they found out they're gonna get kids, they were so happy. But now that they do have kids, they don't want them anymore. I used to tell people I want a child who is between the ages of 0 to give maybe 4. Then I can give them back. I don't want them after 4. I want a child between the ages of 0 to 4. I'll take that child at that time. Once they pass the age of 4, I give them back to their parents. I don't want them after that. I always said it. All right, let me see. As you grow and evolve, so does the things around you. Right. And I guess maybe if you can't, but people, but I don't get, like, people are gonna be people, right? Unless they're growing too and they're becoming somebody else. But what if they're becoming somebody else for themselves and not necessarily for you? All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. I don't want nothing past a 5 bedroom because I know who can clean a mansion. Well, you're gonna hire people to do that. My experience with sports in high school showed me that in everything, change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. That's true. First, I wanted track, then table tennis, then soccer. Now I am a part of the national lacrosse team. Congratulations. You're such a, I don't know why. I don't know why, but you're such a mature individual. Because you're pretty young. You're pretty young. I'm not gonna say your age, for those who don't know, they just don't know. They need to keep up with the channel if they want to know, the people here. But like, to be honest, I don't know if anybody told you, but you really should be proud of yourself. You should be really proud of yourself because there's not a lot of people like you in your age group who can say the things that I've heard you said. Like right now, you are working, you have a passion. I don't know if you work towards the passion that you have, but you have a passion for something else. I do hope you are putting in the work into your passion. You're playing sports. Come on, you're doing a good job. You are doing a good job. I hope you know that. I have a saying, and I quote, "Wanting is better than getting," by my camp rules. I try to live by Steve Jobs quote, which is, well, Steve Jobs saying. I can't quote it, but it says something like this, do it anyways, you're gonna die soon. Yeah, he said it. He said, do it because you're gonna die soon anyways. That's what Steve Jobs said. We have I was watching this movie and in it said a lot of people celebrate your birthday, but your birthday is the first day that you start to die. So all the time that you have here, you're currently dying until the day that you're dead. Wow. Whew. Those things are just so real. So real. But yeah, I do hope you guys know. 3 bedroom house, almost finished too. Shit, come on, stop the foolishness. You ready for married? At my age, I am indeed proud of myself. You should be. Like, I don't know your background and stuff, but I mean, you should be extremely, extremely, extremely proud of yourself. Like, extremely proud of yourself, because I am proud of you. You are doing a good job. Are you ready to marry? I'm a good catch. I'm not lying to you. I am a good catch. I'm not dead yet. I'm living. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Can you just imagine where you're going to be by the time you're my age? Ooh. I live in Canada. What does that have to do with nothing? I live in Canada. You want to come up? We can't bring you up, You know, for married. I am proud of you, Shay. I am really, really proud of you. And I do appreciate that I met you because, sometimes you feel so disappointed. You feel so disappointed, and, it's people like you that give you some hope to know that, hey, guess what? We're still doing it. Do it while you're young. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, Shay, I can just imagine what you'll be doing by the time you're my age. Keep your focus. Keep working towards your dream. Continue writing down your goals because you must have been writing down those goals to be accomplishing them. And the support system that you have, continue to keep that support system around you. Um, and you know, if I was definitely on WhatsApp, I would definitely call up and find out about you. But you know, I have to keep things on a low one right now. Love see when people uplifting themselves. I love to see when people uplifting themselves too. I am overjoyed, and especially people who are younger than I am, because people who are my age, like we figured it out right now that we need to get our shit together. We haven't. Some of us haven't gotten our shit together, but we know we are supposed to. You know, by now we know that we're supposed to. But at your age, when you're that young, 21, Camp, what were you doing at 21? Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. Don't say. Because that is not you too. Purple, at 21, we were in college. I remember that. You know, through my entire life, only one person ever told me that they were proud of me. Your surroundings have a lot of things to do with you. I am proud of you, Camp. Did I tell you? I am proud of you. I am proud of you because one, I could live through you. You know, you're just different. And I love to travel, and you are doing that. You know, that's a great accomplishment for me. You know, traveling. I've only been to 3 different countries, excluding the one that I was born in and the one that I live in now, which makes it 5 countries in total that I've been to. But I really want my numbers to go up. You know, those are things that I want to do. I remember one day when I went to a funeral and they said, you know, the longest period of your life is represented by a dash, a hyphen, for those who don't understand what I'm saying. They say the longest period of your life is represented by a hyphen, a little dash in between the 2 dates. And the date that you were born and the date that you died, those are the 2 dates that are there, and then the dash, which is the longest period of your life. What are you going to do in that hyphen? I've been to 7 and I'm planning to go to Turkey next year. Oh, I can't wait. I want to go to Mexico. Hearing someone say they're proud of me really means a lot. That's made my entire 2020. Aww. You don't even know it. And I can tell you, I don't know if your motivation comes from within or if you do have people around you motivating you. But I am proud of you. I am proud of you too, Camp. I'm proud of you for many things. You know, you have grown throughout the years that I've known you. You have grown, and I've seen your growth. I've spoken. We've spoken on my channel for 8 hours, and if you don't see that as growth, I remember times when you wouldn't even hold a conversation for 30 minutes. Do you remember? So, you know, and I want to also tell you that growth is not only what you do, but who you are, the type of person you are, those character building qualities that you have worked on, your strengths, those are also some goals. I'm proud of you guys. Robert, I am proud of you. You know, we started on what the similar paths and where you told me you've been, and you know what you're doing now. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I had to tell myself something recently to pick up myself. I said to myself, I can't say exactly what I said to myself, but I said to myself, hey, You're that girl who went through this trauma. Get up. Like, this is nothing compared to what you have been through. You know? And I want you all to know that this is nothing compared to what you have been through. We've made it this far. And I know a lot of people are looking at 2020 as a hard year. But what about, is there any good that happened in 2020? Is there any good thing that you can say that happened? One of the best things that happened in 2020 for me was to start my YouTube channel again. I'm even getting teared up just doing it, just talking about it. You know, and everybody knows I'm very emotional when it comes to these things. But it's one of the best things that happened to me. And I always tell people how grateful I am for YouTube and just for everybody who's here in my community. And I don't think people realize exactly what I mean by that. I will never forget my 2020 Thanksgiving. I spent it here. I was having a good time for my Thanksgiving, even though I physically saw nobody that day. Let me read. Okay. My motivation is me looking at where I am now to where I was. That's true. This makes me want to do way more and work harder for the comfort I need and the happiness I owe my mom. Oh my gosh, why you guys want me to cry today? Why you guys want me to cry? That's just so touching. That's just so touching. I started my dream job in 2020. Oh gosh, y'all just want me to start crying. Y'all not gonna make me cry. You're not gonna make me cry today. You know? my darkest days was in 2010. After that, nothing can phase me. 2020 is nothing compared to what's to come. Motivation sounds good. No numbers in the chat. I heard people say stuff about that, about numbers in the chat. It's fine. I've heard it, Shay. I've heard people said no numbers in the chat, but YouTube never actually said anything about it. But I've heard it before. But it's fine for me. She's about to cry and I'm hearing her laugh. Why are you laughing at me? No, it's you guys don't understand. Like, when you share these stories with me, for some reason I can just feel your joy. I don't know how, but I can feel your joy. But that's nice. That's really nice. I would really like to hear some more positive stories, like good things that happened in 2020. For me, I'm going to create, the main point of what I was trying to do was to organize my 2020 files last week. That was my main mission for the week, and I did it. Half of my 2020 is in New York because I had a different computer at the time, and the next and I won't get my computer because the borders are closed and they won't be opening, and I won't be able to show that half, but I'm going to show you the other half of what happened for me in 2020. I was trying to get the videos to put together, but I was so emotional. I was crying through the whole thing. I was crying. But yeah, 2020 was good. It was good. I spent a lot of time with my family. The only section of my family that I didn't spend time with in 2020 was my mother and my siblings that are in Antigua. And the plan was to go to Antigua this year, and it didn't happen because of COVID. Right? But I got to spend time with my dad. I got to spend time with my grandmother. I got to spend time with my great grandmother. And that's just Shay. I spent time in Enfield in 2020, a lot of time too. I don't trust people who are easy for cry. Whatever, Cam. Whatever. I am easy to cry. Because I believe in letting go of my emotions and not bottling them in. Camp, you know. I do believe in that. So I can I just let them go. So if I'm angry, and you guys will hear that, if I'm angry, I'll just get angry and I'll just, start getting angry with you. And if I'm sad, I'll just start crying and that's it. And if I'm happy, I'll start laughing and I'll just share it. I'm very emotional, so I express my emotions. People who bottle up their emotions are people you're not supposed to trust, Cam. Nope, those are the people you're not supposed to trust. But yeah, I got to spend time with them. I got to spend time with some of my family members that were in England. My aunt came from England. I haven't seen her in 3 years, and I got to spend time with her this year, in 2020. You know, that was amazing. I bottle up mine, so you don't trust them. So I'm never see you. You come up with Miss Nana. Yes, yes, I come up with Miss Nana a couple times too. Couple times. Me I got Tash. I had a girlfriend once. When she had to lie, she had cry. My sister, oh gosh, man, wicked but will cry. Wickedness not nothing to do with emotions. We can't put that here, no. Wickedness not nothing to do with emotions. Yes, Jay. I'm gonna get to enjoy river. I'm gonna go Little Strand. The new part where we build, right there, so we go up and I'm gonna wear this one. Little Strand. I'm gonna go this one. I never go Big Strand because I never wanna walk so far. I never want to go so far and then they strap on time because I never made the drive that time before. I did make Zizi drive me down. But I never want to actually drive around junction this time when I come back. So me actually go little strong, I never go big strong. I'm kind of disappointed that I never go big strong. I'm sure even just go down, they go look and see what it did look like. And just test out the water to see how it feel and how deep it is. But little strong is nice. And for people who don't know what I'm talking about the river that is close to my great grandmother's house in St. Mary. I hope your sister sees this. That no fear. Them not see. Shape sister not see. Same not a problem. The first time I come down, Zizi bring me. First time I come down, my mate Zizi drive me down. And then my drive go pick him up, make him drive junction. I just never want to drive junction. And then I drive him home. And then the next time I come, my brother bring me. Because I never want to drive again. No, I never my brother bring me, I'm a cousin. My brother never want to drive neither, so you come in the car too. Sometimes you just don't want to drive. Can't tell anybody that. Most time I don't want to drive. If me have money, I get a chauffeur. I not ask nobody that. I really like driving. But yeah, I'm going to spend time with my great grandmother and I did lose a family member this year. I lose my grandfather. I know the earth already. And I mean, that's like the worst part of my Jamaica trip was the fact that I wasn't able to see him. I mean, from Milan, as me telling you, I'm very emotional. From Milan at Jamaica, when the plane hit the ground, I start to bawl. Because it's like me just start realize, say, hey, me I go home and I now go see my grandfather. Oh gosh. I start to bawl pan the plane itself, I start bawl. And then once me actually have to leave the airport, I have to get, pick up the car from the airport, I start drive. And I actually reach home and I do see my grandfather and I start ball again. Laugh out loud, Shen knows. I don't care if she does. They added me on IG last week. Really? I changed my username and this disable my account for now. Really? Really, Camp? Come on. Afraid of the junction. Many really afraid of junction, not really. But the car that I was driving, I don't really know it, you know. And me like kind of have my car for a while, so I kind of know it and I kind of can judge it because I'm not a good judge of size. So I can't really judge the car properly. And you know, junction road them kind of did slim. And at the time, construction did not go on a junction. So even the point now will make it even worse is that we'd have to go long road instead of cut through junction road itself. We'd have to go around. So I'm glad this did the other day there because then they have to, you know, carry around. And the next time. We just don't want to drive. Oh God, you have to pay attention. And junction is such a adrenaline rush type of driving because you kind of just did it right this up on the side. You know, you have to make sure say you keep the car properly. So I'm just good bother with that. Should I make the teach you how to drive? I can drive. I've taken Junction Road, rain, sun, multiple times, but it was my car, and I know my car, so I wasn't, you know. Plus, I got offered for people to bring me to Junction, and everybody knows I don't like driving. So once them offer me to go, thank you, I'm ready. But yeah. So I want us, I don't know if you're willing to, for those who have YouTube channels and stuff, you can move, not drive. You don't know nothing about me, Camp. Mash up road. Take on road like a taxi man. Trust me. You can't drive, man. I don't drive carelessly, but I can drive. Me I go junction from a small. As soon as I was older, I tell them I go. I'm looking over that ditch. I'm pass through. Yeah, man. I take a junction road. I used to drive junction every weekend for the last couple of weeks when I was in Jamaica. Every weekend. Why I miss Jamaica? Please, I miss Jamaica. Right through 2020, boy, I eat a patty, you see, man. Oh, no wonder I'm so fat when I come home. I eat patty, I eat cheese bread. I eat patty, I eat cheese bread. I eat meatloaf, I eat patty, I eat cheese bread. I eat meatloaf, I eat patty, I eat cheese bread. I eat meatloaf. I buy Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I just I eat stuff. Mango, guava, and some. Hey! I just I eat like eating a come out of fashion. Want everything. What you say? Apple? Hey! You see when time you come on country and we go in at the apple tree, the upper, remember, you know, broken and built by Key and Bella? You know, when time me go on the tree there, the apple tree there, oh gosh, man, all I would carry full of apple. I just make apple salad, I make apple this, I make apple juice, I just eat apple and just why? And I eat mango every day. I eat at least 6 mango every day. And then people say, everybody say, "You me a foreigner?" Everybody carry mango come give me. Yeah, I eat June plum. I don't get a ripe one, but we get green one. I eat green June plum. I'm gonna feel nice. Oh, can't. I never do it in 2019. Never thank God for 2020. You know, like one June plum is in my mouth. We don't even understand. I eat ackee. Oh, I eat ackee when I never pay $8 I eat ackee. So when time you go into the supermarket, you know, I look for ackee for $8 I say, not till next year. Oh gosh. I don't even know what's worse, day or night. Hey, night bad enough, night bad. I tell you, Robert, night bad because it's when the light are shining I drive and they put on all them bright. Like night bad, man. Day I see how far to hit the ground. Night suspense. But me not lie. And when people ask me miss Jamaican food, no, I'm Jamaican. I can cook Jamaican food. You know, I might not have the same seasoning, But I fixed that. I brought up some seasoning, some Jamaica seasoning, so the food can taste very much like my Jamaica. But it's not that I miss. I miss the fruits, my apple, my mango, my blackie, my East Indian, my Julie, my Bombay, some of the bastard mango them, belly full. Number 11. Ooh, I eat some number 11, you see? Why? I eat number 11, I eat number 11, I eat number 11. Come on. And with this, hey, I think one of the best smelling mango is number 11. So I smell that. Woo! I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna get a couple East Indian. Well. I'm gonna eat them. Never get guava too. Yep. May I get Guinea? But not enough. A little bit, maybe get taste more. East India. What's your favorite mango? Mine, I don't really have the favorite per se, but if I choose, maybe I choose. Hey, I have one mango there over my grandmother house, right? Well, say over my father's side of family yard, right? And it's a bastard mango. But the bastard mango is like a mix between East Indian and Julie. Ooh, it gives you the East Indian sweetness, right? But it gives you the Julie earlessness. Ooh, you know Julie not eerie. Julie not eerie. Julie, our mango you can eat clean, right? And and when they eat the Julie, oh gosh, that is what I love the most about Julie. The fact that I can't eat it and earless. The East Indian is the sweetness and the juiciness of an East Indian. And I don't know is that thing when you eat the mango and the juice that run down right it's the fire. I know Lord. What a thing! I miss it. That is an experience. That's an experience. It's an experience, may I tell you. I love blackie when they're well ripe. It's when the blackie almost look yellow and they're well ripe and they're sweet. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about food here, man. Food is why I can't live. Every time I go away, I lose weight. I'm gonna tell people, people say, oh, when you go foreign, you're gonna get fat. Oh my God, Jamaica come and get fat. Come like say you miss all of the food and I say, I don't know when I go come back again. I just want to eat everything. Everything. I say I'm not even getting a prestige donut. One prestige donut I get. I mean one single one out of one box. I see my cousin come there with one box of prestige donut. And before I could have grabbed the box for now, I should pull it everybody hand in the box. And I want to get out. You miss when the juice runs down your hand and you have to lick it off? I didn't. I never said that. Kim, I never said that. I never said that. I said the juice run down and full stop. I say it's an experience. Me never say nothing more. Me never say nothing more. Me never say nothing more licking off that thing. Yo. What am I telling you, man? Oh gosh, man. I like the apple. I like the OTT apple when time them purple. When them purple, so when you just bite into the apple, it just gives you a sense of clean. The apple just clean. I don't know how to explain it. It just clean. It tastes refreshing. It just gives you a different feel for life. Oh gosh, man. No, all people eat fruits. No, sir. You know what else too? Oh, when I go St. Mary, man. Go up at Enfield. I'm going go up at my uncle, well, my granduncle, and Uncle Cock. And when he carry them big, humongous jelly, there's some big jelly. I mean, so when you drink the jelly water, then I come remember say you want to eat the meat out of the jelly, you know. And you drink the jelly water and your belly feel like it out the bus, you know. I mean that jelly water the way where it almost tastes like it have like a ashenite in it, well sweet, you know, and like it carbonated like soda. Ooh, oh gosh. I drink the jelly, I just want jelly water up and done, but come like says an endless supply in the city. Oh gosh. And then when you chop the jelly now and you get that halfway tough coconut kinda jelly kinda meat there from the jelly. Oh god, we don't know if I explain it to them. We don't know if I explain it to them, no. But that is an experience. Endless what? We don't know where it's about. We don't know which endless yet. We never say endless nothing. But them jelly they nice. Them jelly they nice. What else? What else? I don't know. Fruits. There's a couple fruits I don't like. Alright, let me rub on the can now. Some couple fruits I don't like. I don't like gooseberry. Not for me. Sorry. I mean, I have a gooseberry tree in the back of me. I had to put more. But I don't like gooseberry. I don't like it. It too sweet. One, two. It too. Sometimes it's grainy and you get a little. Not like gooseberry. I also don't like papaya. Papaya, not for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. It smells funny. I don't like that neither. What else do I like? I'll eat it, but I don't really love it. Star apple. We'll eat star apple. Oh gosh, man, I can't remember last time I said star apple. Remember when star apple enough? I think star apple like get extinct or something. I don't know, wanna tell me. Cause a long time I just want star apple, you know. I mean before I left Jamaica a long time. Like before I left Jamaica a long time I just want star apple. Like couple years, maybe 10 years. Star apple is not me, not a star apple person. Me I run go buy one star apple. You know, me eat it. The white something. When you know pick out the white something and then spit out the seed. That not bad. But me's not a go feed type of person. What other fruits me like? Star fruit, what we call gimbalin. Me eat it, but me's not a oh my gosh, there's a gimbalin, I got to get it. I'm not that type of. Is there, man? Oh, let's see. Never ate that before. It's too ugly. It's not a popular fruit. It's still the boat, man. But it tastes good, you know? It actually tastes good. It's so different. But you never eat, we never don't say never eat star apple before. Gimbalin. You know gimbalin, right? Star fruit and gimbalin different. She. You know what I talk? The one with the if you cut it, it look like one star. With the 5 side. That 5 side fruit there. And that me call gimbalin. That. We can't Google it because you know Google and look for our things are the same thing. You know? So we can't even show you what me attack. But I don't know what you call gimbalin. Let me see what you call gimbalin. Or what you call gimbalin. Alright, see ya? Alright. I can show you where me attack. So I see them have a gimbalin looking something, but another that me attack. Me attack star fruit, Chinese gimbalin or what they want to call it. You can see? I don't know if you can see, but anyways, somebody said this them called gimbalin. Hold on there. Plug up the tablet. Somebody said that them called oh lord, the exposure up on my face. But somebody said that them called gimbalin, right? But another that me attack. Me attack this. That me I thought the China Jimbeline something. That they call it China Jimbeline, but that me call Jimbeline. I don't know if I don't know what to call it. How to prepare and eat Jimbeline star fruit. You see, that me call it. Me is not a, Jimbeline, I forget it. That one there. Oh, one have the star shape and one round. Yeah, that them say. But I never eat a round one before. I know the star one. So you see the star fruit? Me is not a, I forget that type of person. I'll eat it if I see it. Like we go, like when we did there Jamaica too, we did actually their own one of them 3 day, and we pick it, and everybody else did want to eat, but we never actually eat none. That's when we did there Jamaica this year. So pick it, but we never eat none. One next thing, custard apple. Custard apple, me eat it, but me is not at all custard apple. I have to get that type of thing because custard apple have the type of grainy something. They were not really too fancy, but the sweetness of the custard apple made me actually eat it. Sour sap. Woo! I said, I get one sour sap, and could I take it make juice? No, I had to eat it right there. I have to eat my sour sap right there. I love it. I love sour sap. Ribena. Yes, when the Ribena them well ripe and juicy, me have a Ribena treat too. So me eat Ribena too when I go down. Pomegranate. Love that. Panganut, you call it panganut. Yes, Robert. Jackfruit. I say I get a big jackfruit. I say we get one piece of jackfruit that we couldn't even eat it off. But we get people to help eat it off. One big jackfruit, and when we there country we have a whole land, we have a whole heap of jackfruit on it. She know. Them kind of stain. I love jackfruit. Jackfruit when it ripe, not overripe. Because I like overripe jackfruit. You see when overripe, I like it. When it overripe, it's too soft. So I want it when it's right. It can't too green. It have to be right. And then it does spin it out some. And then it does, jackfruit nice. Grapefruit could have stayed in a 60 Grapefruit. No, grapefruit nice. You know what grapefruit nice? Let me tell you what I like grapefruit. I like grapefruit. See me see grapefruit enough when time my grandfather they bought that time my other grandfather. Before my other grandfather did me see enough grapefruit. I like grapefruit when you peg it. I like me peel orange. I prefer orange peel and eat it like that. Like when you peel it and cut it in half. I prefer orange eat like that. But I like grapefruit when you peg, or if me even eat it, I like it not when you like peel it. I like when you peg it off. So if you go eat it, you cut it in a see you cut it so and so. Like you cut it in the star shape with open up and then you peel off the skin off of the back. Oh, and some like it and then you eat it like I want smile. It shapes so when you eat it. Some like grapefruit. Grapefruit nice. I just jackfruit smell me not like. I forgot be at a river when you're done. Jackfruit smell good, really. People weirdy. But like the smell of jackfruit. The only thing I don't even like the smell of is papa. No, come and give me some more fruits and I remember the more. Let me see what else I love. I think about all of the fruits in my yard. First, I think about the one in my yard at Jamaica. Cherry. Oh gosh. You see through my cherry tree, they chopped down. A long time I see cherry. Long time. But I love cherry. Oh God, I used to love the cherry tree. Then the cherry tree used to bear enough, I used to eat enough cherry, Oh, what cherry gone? A long time I see cherry, From when my cherry tree dropped, I'm gonna see no more cherry. I'm like cherry green, alright. I like cherry. I need a cherry tree, Yes, I need a cherry tree too. I love cherry, man. I love cherry. It have a strong smell, man. I like jackfruit smell. I don't know about tangerine. I love tangerine too. I like all citrus fruits. I like orange. I like tangerine. I like tangerine, and you know say, well, tangerine can't do nothing but pig. So I love tangerine. I mean, if I see somebody peel a tangerine before, that would be so weird. That'd be so weird to peel a tangerine, but yeah, pick the tangerine and eat it. And you ever have somebody where make it to a pig? So you never get to eat a whole tangerine by yourself, but yeah, I love tangerine too. My so-called godmother named Cherry. You know what she got? No, but when I see cherry tree, see, me not see no cherry tree. Well, cause me not remember after nobody else with the have cherry tree but myself. Um, China plum. What that them name? China plum. Me not really like. Me'll eat it. You know the plum we used to buy at school, get it with salt in the bag. Me'll eat that. That's how they want the green one them. And sometimes them red and them look like a little bean apple with a little stick. Or one cherry. You know that plum there? I don't know what kind of plum you call it. But instead of regular plum there, alright, if me get it, me eat it. And if them green, I don't like the plum they ripe. Ew. When it ripe, enough to eat. When it green, and you don't have no holy pastini, you eat that with some salt and you're nice. You love it. I love that. That plum there. But it's a shiny plum. That's the one with the big seed. Oh, I love that. And when they're big and fat, you know. I have that tree. The plum tree I have. I like that plum there when it's green. I like it when it's green. You know when it's green, not the when it's young, you know. When it's green and you see it get little fattish, but before it ripe. That's how I like it. China plum, yes, I love China. I love China plum. And for them trees, so funnily, for them tree and have a leaf. So when them are ready, you can see them big and nice. I love that. I love that plum. I love that China plum. Let me see if we know no more. Hey, Jamaica full of fruit seed? Yo, I'm not talking about regular pineapple and banana. So I have about 6 different banana in Jamaica. 6 different banana. I'm gonna say nothing about a pineapple and a banana. You know, them they are regular fruits. Watermelon also. Regular fruits them there. When we eat some watermelon too. Watermelon nice. I know people don't like watermelon. Watermelon nice too, you know. And I don't eat it. I forgive it all away. Oh, boy, I remember me to take a bag of that. I love them plum them. Love them. Them they nice. I know them they're just juicy and nice. Hey, let me see what else. What else? Which other fruit you like with your Jamaica? Jamaica full of fruits too, you know. Talk truth, no man. I know name over 15 to 20 fruits a while ago. A whole heap of fruits that you know. I could go on a fruit diet. When we just eat source of fruits all day. You may get them the fruits if you eat all day. I just eat them there. The cherry plum them want eat them and have one little bag there if you throw them in when I eat when I watch all a show. Them they are snacks, grapes. Yeah, they're regular fruits. Grapes alright. But like my grapes, them call it red grape or purple grape. I like them grape there. I'm like seedless grape for some reason. I don't really like green grape to all that. It's not my forte, but we'll still eat it. Grape is actually my favorite fruit. Since me young, you know, I always love grape. I think the reason why I used to love grape so much is because I could access it readily. I did love grape so much. But there's not one day I go to the supermarket and don't buy grape. All if a green grape alone today, I want them. And since we come here, I see some big grape. I see when I get some big size grape. Woo! I love them grape there. And you know, strawberry, them they have over your fruits. Grape and strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. Blackberry, not really. Blackberry have a little thing about it. Have a little, how to explain it? It have raspberry. For some reason, I don't know if I them throw syrup on the raspberry or if I just say the raspberry itself stay. It have a very sweet, like a, what do you call it, nectar. There's a little sweet juice that come from it. But the raspberry itself, it have a texture where, it have a texture when, because if you look close by it, I'm going to buy some and show you. If it, oh, don't talk about lychee, don't talk about lychee, don't talk about it, don't make it come out of your mouth. That's the best fruit ever. I think so the reason why I even love it so much is the fact that it is so scarce that fruit tree only bear 4 times a year. It only bear once every 4 years, sorry. That fruit tree only bear once every 4 years. So it is a very scarce fruit and you can hardly find it. I can't tell the last time I saw one lychee, but and my favorite fruit, I think the last time I eat one lychee was maybe 15 years ago. But I love it. I love it. I buy, things with them tapes and make from it. I then just try to capture the taste, but I always buy that lychee stuff. And some people call it lychee. It's the same thing. The only blackberry I know a phone. Yet I can get it every year. Really? But I'm not a big fan. Well, I might go buy some send them come give me. I know I can't bring you up, so I know what I'm gonna do. Anytime I come back to Jamaica, you have to go find it for me. Because I eat some. Alright, blackberry. I'm gonna tell you about fruits over here, Shane. I'm gonna tell you about fruits over here. Blackberry. All of the berry stuff, them don't look the same. All of them you can't tell them different. Blackberry have some whole little sitting on it. No reason why I'm going to tell you about blackberry why women are really, it have a funny taste. It tastes alright, but it have a funny texture. The outside of it because it has some lumpy outside. It kind of, once you bite into it, it kind of gives that same feeling, the little lumpiness about it. And now try to feel, remember how it tastes. It, how to explain it? It don't sweet. Blackberry don't sweet none at all. It not sweet. It more. That's a little. I don't know how to explain. How you explain the taste thing? I don't know how to explain it. But it not sweet. It a more like tangy. If you want to try to put it to a name. But it not sweet and it no citrus in it like orange. But it a couple like a grape with a different flavor, like a different flavor grape. All of them comes like similar. So strawberry, I like strawberry. It have a strawberry have a kind of compact fruit in it. Like a bite into it, you can chew the strawberry, you can chew it up. Like when you put the blackberry in your mouth, it kind of halfway dissolve. It's not something you can chew. You get me? Blueberry, it's similar, but the outside of a blueberry, it kind of have a thicker skin, right? So you can actually bite into it. You can bite into the blueberry itself because it have a thick skin on the outside. Very small, you have to eat it. So you can have a little thicker skin on the outside, so it's nice. Raspberry, the texture itself is funny because it has some fur-looking things on it. Like, it look furry. You can look on it. It look furry, like, right? It look almost skin-like. That's how raspberry look. And you see some little ear come from it. Some little teeny ear come from it. Just like my skin. Because my skin, I barely have little ear come out from it. So it doesn't represent my skin. And when you put it in your mouth, it gives a feel there. Smooth, like, but it's not a smooth, oh God, I forgot buy them. It's not a smooth surface, but it's smooth to the taste. Like, but the juice will come from it, it's sweet. I mean, I feel wonder if I didn't throw syrup on it or just the sweetness I drain from the raspberry itself. And then you always get them with a hole in the middle. So I don't know what else they did it. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning. So, that is what the raspberry give. But I like raspberry, blueberry, blackberry. We'll eat them there. What other fruits we eat, right? Where I'm there. Dragon fruit. I never bite and prepare it myself, but I actually eat it, like from fruit salad and stuff like that. Because I always go get salad. So, we'll eat it from a fruit salad. So, dragon fruit, that is, it's not sweet, it just did it. So, it alright, I guess. It's like them not have the sweetness of our fruits. It's our fruit them well sweet and full of sugar. Them are fruits and the sugar. Them sugar level high. But yeah, Jesus peace. One remember the right to start about food and forget something to come off. Say me can't deal with it, no. Me can't deal with it, You know, I'm gonna set one alarm. I'm gonna set an alarm. Because the only way that I'm gonna know, look, only make me there start talk about food and get carried away. But anyways, I think that would be a very good live. Let me just check the weather before I go. Because I am going to go and I'm going to make a video. I'm not going to do a live on it. I'm going to make a video so you can leave your comments on it. Let's check the weather for this week. The weather for this week, and let's hear it. So today's weather is 5 with a low of 0, and we have a wind alert that is out that we should stay inside because you know things might be blowing all over the place and it will cause maybe limbs of trees to fall, you know, roofs to like roof stuff, shingles and things might start blowing around. So we have a wind warning. We got it last night. It should, you know, finish by today. So let's go back to the weather. The weather is 5 degrees Celsius. That's the high, and the low, a low of 0. Tomorrow will be a high of 3 and a low of -4. On Wednesday, we'll have a high of 3 and a low of -1. On Thursday, we'll have a high of 11 and a low of 9. On Friday, we'll have a high of 14 and a low of 6. On Saturday, we'll have a high of 9 and a low of 8. And on Sunday, we'll have a high of 9 and a low of 2. So based on this weather prediction, I think the best day to go to the supermarket to get the fruit so I can do that is between the days of Thursday or Friday this week. So I'll do that on Thursday or Friday. The good thing is I can take you guys with me. So what I'll do is I'll do it around time that I exercise. Exercise real quickly, make sure that I get dressed real quickly, and then we'll be on our way to taking the bus to get to the supermarket. I'll buy the stuff and then y'all can see the supermarket for real quick. That would be really nice. That would be a nice live. And then after I do the live, then I will do the video itself and upload it for each fruit. I'll eat them and I'll just tell you what I think they taste like. All right, that's a great idea. So thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Thank you for staying here with me and talking fruits all morning. Don't forget that I am proud of you guys. You know, if the only thing you could do this morning was just to wake up and maybe get something to eat if you can. If you cannot, you know, for different reasons, I do hope that your situation changes. If you're having trouble with eating itself, I do hope that, you know, you try, even if it's one bite, it is a good accomplishment. And if you're not feeling well, I do hope you feel better and have a wonderful week, you know. Let's get some stuff done today, and thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all let me stay on this live for like, what is that, 1